welcome to the Most Magical Monday podcast. I am Angel, your host. This is the podcast where I talk about anything and everything while I do my makeup. Gonna start with my new foundation. It's from Essence Beauty. Oh, by the way, my outfit, I'm wearing this cardigan again because I love it. I'm wearing a top like this. I don't remember where I bought it. And I'm wearing my Tiffany's heart, which they don't sell anymore. And I was once confronted by this girl. She was like, "Oh, is that fake?" And I'm like, "What?" Anyways, that was fun. It's not fake. Anyways, yes, so this is my new foundation from Essence Beauty. I actually really like Essence Beauty. It's very not expensive, but you know what? It looks fine anyways. So, again, I'm sorry for my skin being a little red and tired, but I do think the current events of the world are, what is it called? Wearing me out. Sorry. Why did I sound Scottish for a second? I do not know. Oh. Okay. Where is my... What is it called? Mirror. Oh my god. Some days I really struggle with speaking English. It's like, you know, in dancing or singing, you sometimes have bad days with like dancing or singing. Like some days it's just not the day to do that, and I feel like today is not the day to speak English. But I'm filming 2 videos after this, so I don't have time to stumble in English. If I'm not mistaken, this is episode 4 of my little podcast, and I still like it, so that's cool. Do I care that it's not really the most watched videos on my channel? No, not really. I do it because it's fun, so there's that. This week, if you're watching this, spoiler alert, if you're watching this when it comes out, actually, it is a big spoiler alert because I have 2 videos coming out on April 1st that are stupid dumb. So, yeah, go watch those. And I hope I won't lose that many followers, but I just thought it would be fun. Because, I don't know, I just wanted to show people on here that I really don't take myself seriously. So, yeah. Oh, la 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 la. So today's topic, the first topic of today, is actually how it is to be single in 2022. Yay! Are you single in 2022? Because I am single in 2022. And let me tell you one thing. I am against online dating. Or I'm not like against, but like, can I do this? No. I'm kind of against online dating. I find it stupid. Or I don't really find it stupid, but it's just, there's so much out there, and it's too much, really. I saw, like, there is this one site where I'm actually a member of, and I've been, like, just seeing like what is there out there, and honestly there's so many like weird people out there, and I'm sure that the people who see me on the other end, who I might think is weird, they might think, well, she is a big loser, or a weird person too. And I must admit that I'm weird. I'm not, I don't know why I'm saying that, but I'm not you know. Yeah, and I find it kind of scary too, because you really don't know what is on the other side of the messages. I'm not really, I'm not messaging anyone. Like, I was just browsing, and I find it hard to encapsulate what the other person is just by watching, a few photos and a description saying like, oh, I love cats and I eat raw food. What about you? And I find it very hard to to imagine more about that person. I'm like, yeah, okay, same, but like, where do we go from here? And so I, like, in my dream world, I would love to find my husband or something like that in real life. But if you don't know this, I am very, like, I live in my own little bubble, which is not good, and I'm working on that. But I am truly, like, living in my own little bubble, very almost like secluded. And I don't think I look approachable on the street. Like, I try to smile at as many strangers as possible, because I think, well, maybe, maybe they have a bad day, and if I smile at them, they might have a better day. I don't know, like something like that. But other than that, like, no one. I am very, like, closed off, and it's hard to reach me, I think. I don't know. It's one of my negative sides, I think. But also, it's like a protection thing, because there are people out there that do not only always wish the best for you. So it's kind of like I'm protecting myself, but at the same time, I'm very like this. So I don't know. Did you just... No, it's okay. So yeah, like, in my dream world, I would just, like, stumble upon someone in the street, but I don't do that. So, well, maybe it's like the thing is, nobody speaks to each other on the streets in Scandinavia. It's not like someone will go up to you and be like, oh my god, you're so pretty, or like tell you, like, start talking to you. That's a very, like, not Scandinavian thing. I would see that more of a maybe like Italian or very American, Australian in my eyes. I've never been to Australia, but what do I know? But yeah, like, something very out there. I live in a very rigid and cold area of the world where people don't talk to each other. Like, okay, my home country, Norway, is not better. I know many people who has moved from other countries to Norway, and they're all complaining about how they can't get new friends because no one is talking to anyone, and it's, yeah. Anyways, what I wanted to say, I find it hard to find someone. So, yeah, I'm not the only one, I know that. But I find it hard, and the thing is, I've been getting a lot of readings, tarot readings, on my For You page on TikTok, saying, oh, you are going to meet someone in the middle of February, and you're going to fall in love, and oh my god, it's the person, it's your significant other. Did I meet anyone in February? No, I met no one. But I'm okay. It's also my fault, It's Monday today? Oh my god. Yeah, it is. Okay, I'm sorry. I forgot to book a yoga class tomorrow. That's why I freaked out. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry. Was that loud? I am a little unhinged today. So I had coffee, and now I'm very uncomfortably bloated. and I'm struggling. I'm not struggling, but it hurts. So, yeah. I have issues with like bloated, no, not bloated, but with like some acidic foods and bloating, like apples. I can barely eat apples without like, well, feeling like I'm going to pass out or something. Same with, oh, I don't know if this is really like normal, but I get like, if I drink green tea first thing in the morning before eating, I feel like I'm going to puke. And it's the same thing. It's like an acidic thing, and I don't know. I think I have an issue with acidic foods, and now you know that. It's very interesting. But you're here, I'm not forcing you to watch this podcast, so I am. No, I'm not. La, 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 la. I actually already made and filmed, it's the same thing actually, episode 4, but I was not happy with it, so I was like, no, only the best for my diehard fans out there. Just kidding, I don't have any. Oh la la. Annoying. But yeah, tune in on April 1st and the 28th. Wait, it's 28th. Oh no! Wait a minute. I think... Ah... No, this is 21st. No! Yes, this is the 21st. And then the 28th I release music. Yay! Okay, well that's fun. I'm releasing music on the 28th too. So there won't be a new podcast on the 28th. Just so you know that. Be aware of that. I thought, oh my god, I'm completely like lost in space. Lost in space. I am tired of like stumbling on my words, and I don't really know if it's I'm stuttering sometimes, and I hate it, and I notice it because well, first of all, I can hear it myself, but I also notice it when I edit my videos. Luckily, I don't really like edit my videos, since most of my videos are like guided meditations and stuff. Like everything is scripted already, but still, like I stutter, and yeah, it's such a stupid thing to be in. Yeah, you know what I mean. I can't remember the word. Oh my god, my makeup is already done almost. Woo! Okay, yeah, my next topic is my re-obsession with house music. So, I've always loved house music. I think it started with like Core and you know the song Destination Calabria from Core? Well, anyways, her and Benny Benassi, and yeah, those were like my first, and then there was Daft Punk and all of that, and I love it all. I once saw Bloody Beetroots live. It was amazing. I love Steve Aoki. Amazing. Anyways, I've been re-obsessed with that, and I'm now going to share with you my like best workout tip, if you want. I don't work out a lot. I think I work out like once or twice a week now, which is actually like, it's okay. Could be more. But I do these things in like extra, and I'm going to tell you all about it. Ugh, this is vile. So, what I do every other day, kind of like around there, I actually take my iPhone, my trusted little iPhone. Oh, wait, I'm gonna get my bronzer. Here it is. So I take my iPhone, and I bring my earbuds, whatever it's called, and I put on my clothes. I get all ready to go out during the day, and I start catwalking. What is that, you might ask? Well, I'm gonna answer very easily. Oh, it's there. I'm sorry. I'm losing everything today. Or no, I'm winning everything today. No losing. Only positive. The black shadow just fell. We're gonna take a small break now. Morphe, babe, what is this? It just fell apart. I opened it like this, and yeah, it just fell apart. Everything is recovered. Well, not recovered, but like covered in black eyeshadow. And black eyeshadow is the most important eyeshadow to me in a palette, because I make eyeliner. I do my eyeliner with black eyeshadow, so now I don't know what to do. I also got some on my bronzer, so yeah. Yeah, also sponsor me, because, well, I don't know, who cares? Well, what was I talking about? Yeah, catwalking. My favorite exercise. Oh, I'm sorry. You know, when your MacBook, it's like dark outside, so the theme on your Mac just changes to dark? Yeah, that happened right now. And it freaks me out every time. No! Oh no, it's hair, it's okay. Yeah, what I do is I do all the things that I was saying before my eyeshadow fell apart, and I start walking like as if I'm on a catwalk. And you might think, well, ugh, that's so embarrassing. There must be so many people who are staring at you. Wrong. I live in the middle of nowhere. And also, I don't really care about what people may think of me. What I do is just pretend I'm alone when I walk, because I mostly am. There's like no one going or driving past me, so who cares really? The only beings that really care maybe are the birds, the swans, the cows, the horses, the cats, but no people. So who cares? And so the thing is, you might think, catwalking? What do you mean by that? Just pretend you're one of the most successful models on the earth, and you're walking a catwalk. I do have experience in catwalking, but you don't need any to do it, you know. Just do it. And it makes me feel hot from the inside. So I do that, and I walk like this, like, I'm so cool. And I listen to house music. That's why I was talking about house music. Ow. And I love house music. If you need any recommendations, I can make like a whole thing on that. So yeah. I would say house music and French indie music is what I listen to the most on Spotify. If I had to categorize what I listen to. Oh, and Ariana Grande, and sometimes also opera, because not opera but opera. I listen to Oprah Winfrey. I don't know if she has music actually. Does she? I don't know. I'm sorry if the microphone it itches here. Yeah. Oh, I need to wash my bronzer. I don't know what to do here. My poor little bronzer. Oh yeah. So, while I was cleaning off the black eyeshadow, I tried to rescue it. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Black is like the most important shade for me in an eyeshadow palette, and not having black it's so essential. So yeah, I was trying to get it out, and the black kept like getting stuck here. I don't know if you can tell, they're here. And basically there is a magnet under here. Now, magnets are cool. What else do I have that is magnetic? Magnetic eyelashes. So I'm going to see if the black eyeshadow is magnetic. That will be fun. Wait. Let's see. Okay, let's try this eye. The right eye, yeah. Okay, so there's a magnet on here. I don't know if you can tell. Please excuse my fingernails. No, that was not magnetic. Maybe it's the other. No, that did not work. What about this one? Come on. Wait, it kind of worked, I think. No. That was a fail. Oh. Okay, I'll get it back. I never use these eyelashes. They're so comical. I have nothing against being comical. I love looking funny and just doing my own thing. And where was I going with this? I know I'm more or less a character when it comes to like how I present myself to the world. Like my parents talk about this sometimes. Makes me feel like, okay. Then I'm gonna use my blush, which is not destroyed because it's good quality. And it smells so good. Oh no. Have you seen the newest blush from Physicians Formula? It's so beautiful. It's this pink, my favorite pink. And it has small, I think it's hearts or something on here. And it's it's very beautiful. I don't remember what it was, but it's so cute. And it probably smells so good. I really like Physicians Formula, but I think I might go to another brand the next time I will have a blush. I'm thinking maybe the Danish brand called Weiss in Care Weiss in English, maybe. I don't know how to say anything anymore. So, who cares about that? But I was talking about how I've been reintroduced. I haven't been reintroduced, but I reintroduced myself into house music. And house music is a part of... I see myself as 3 like 3 entities, not, no, wrong name, wrong word, 3 like parts together. Like I'm a melting pot of like all 3, or well, actually there are maybe more than that. But like I see myself a melting pot of like several, not personalities, maybe like sides of me, like style, like there are 3 different ones or more. And so style wise, I have the one which is very spiritual, who manifests and like meditates every day, does yoga, and if you want, in a way, it's the one who created this channel. It's that part of me, very spiritual and very like, oh, I just want the best for everyone, and that's a part of me that I think is cute. Then there's the other part of me, which is like very like, oh, pink and like princessy, and like just watches videos of castles around the world, and everything is just so, yeah, and likes like big dresses and something and stuff. And then there's like, I would say maybe the true me, like the real me, which is like cosmopolitan, my cosmopolitan self. I'm, as I've said several times before, I am a big city girl. I am a product of 2 big city parents, and I'm a big city girl. I thrive in living in big cities where no one knows you and you can just wear whatever you want and no one will judge you, and they all live in their own bubble. Of course they will judge you, but you won't notice because you're in your bubble in a huge city and no one cares. And the cosmopolitan me is the one who listens to house music and just does all of those things, very like art and fashion and all of that. And it feels so good because, I don't know, I've had not a midlife crisis. I hope this is not the middle of my life. I really want to be a grandmother who bakes cakes for my grandchildren. So, I have to become old. But, yeah, so I really hope this is not my midlife. That would be sad. Wow. But, yeah. So, I had like a life crisis a few days ago, and I feel like this happens like twice a year. Because whenever the temperature changes a lot, I tend to change a lot. Weirdly. It's like I'm like, I don't know. It's so weird. But like twice a year or 3 or 4 times a year, I usually have like a personality. Not a personality, but more like a crisis. So I go through things. It's very, very like emotional. I cry. I'm like, how am I supposed to live? How am I supposed to like do things? How am I supposed to? And then it goes on for like a few days, and it's very like intense, and I'm like crying, and everything is just so black and white. And then a few days later, I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm this version of me now. And I don't have DID or anything, but I think it's pretty normal to go through things like that. But yeah, I think it's a culmination of what's happening in the world and like things in my personal life and, being single, No, just kidding. That's on me. Also, like, being single is not it's not one of my personality traits. I don't know why I needed to share this with the classroom, but I needed to. So, today I'm going to use primer for my eyelashes. This is also from Essence. If anyone from Essence is watching this, you're welcome to send me an email. I use so many Essence Beauty products. Crazy. Oh my god. I don't know if it is, but I don't know if I think it might be. I think I ruined my antique table out downstairs because I'm doing this I'm doing this photography project for personal reasons, and I wanted to make a heart made out of glue because I don't have like a glue gun here, so I just made a heart. So I have those heart cookie cutters, and I poured like glue in it, and I went away, and then when I came back, the glue had like seeped under the cookie cutter, so there was glue, like, because I had put this on a little plastic tray, and I did not see that the plastic tray had holes in it. So yeah, the glue had escaped from there, so that's fun. I just feel so stupid for that. Ugh. But I had to laugh. It's, who cares? It's funny. What else can I do? Oh yeah, this. I am truly saddened by the black eyeshadow. Like, truly. I'm mad at you. Ugh. Who am I supposed to contact? Madison Beer or Morphe? Because last time I checked, Madison Beer's palette isn't on Morphe's sites anymore. And I don't really think Morphe would care about this, but I actually don't know how to do my brows because I do think my brows are okay this way. I don't know. I find it hard to do my brows, not brows. I'm starting to feel ambitious about things again, which is so cool. I'm not going to go into details because, you shouldn't tell everyone everything, I believe. Anyways, how are you guys? Do you feel good? What's going on in your life? Is your family okay? Are your friends okay? Are you surviving these days or something else? You're welcome to tell me if you want. I know we're strangers, and I know I'm just someone online behind a computer screen filming. Do you like this lipstick? I'm not sure if I like it. It kind of looks like one of my favorite lipsticks, which is the Audrey lipstick by Red Apple Beauty. Is that what it's called? Yeah. It kind of looks like that one. I don't know. I love Audrey Hepburn, if you didn't notice before. Girl, today I am electric. Anyways, okay, so I really like lately I've been indulging in some reality television because I believe that in times like these it's okay to not always pay attention to the news, because I've been glued to the news for 2 weeks now, 3 weeks, I don't know, 2 weeks for now, right now, and it has been getting unhealthy to always do that. So I've been indulging in reality television. And what I did was I started to watch The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. I don't want any spoilers because I'm on season 7, I believe. Yeah, 7. And honestly, I find Lisa... The thing is, I had watched one episode like many years ago and I thought, what is this? It's like so crazy. And then I watched a new... No, and then I started watching The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, and I was like, oh, okay, it's not that crazy as it looked like that one time. But it really stuck with me that one time I was watching it, and I was like, what? How can they be so vile to each other, and how can they like throw drinks at each other and stuff like that? Anyways, so my impression on them are Yolanda Hadid is pretty much like my own mother, or not pretty much, but she's like, I think my mother and her would either be best friends or rivals, because my mother is, she's not controlling, but she's like, if you eat this, you're gonna get fat. Like stuff like that. And I know that she probably just means well, but yeah. And then Kyle, I think, I don't know, I think she's always portrayed as very good, but I think, like, I've seen that she is in every season, so there's something that makes me think that maybe she is, like, close to the producer or something, or maybe she has, like, a long contract. I don't know. And then there's Lisa Vanderpump. I think she's a little scary and intimidating. Then there's Brandy. I was rooting for her in season something, and then she was like, no. I was like, no, I'm not rooting for you anymore. What is this? Why are you? No. And then there's Kim, which I actually really like Kim Richards. She seems really kind. I just think, you know, sadly, I think, you know, she's been through a lot, and yeah, we know how that is. I feel bad for Kim Richards. Yeah. And, you know, talking about Kim Richards, like Kyle Richards, I also feel bad for her for having, you know, the sister and not really knowing what to do. Maybe she does something at the end. I don't know. I haven't seen it all. And then there's there is who else? Oh yeah, Lisa Rinna. I love Lisa Rinna. I know that she says questionable things, but I think her work morale is, I think her work ethics is very appreciable. Like I think that's a good, you know, she's a good role model when it comes to taking jobs and stuff. Like I think the Depend thing is very fun, and I'm sorry to anyone who doesn't watch The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Yeah, it's all seasons anyways. And who else? Oh, Camille Grammer. I thought she was very cute, and I kind of miss her. And Taylor, yeah, she's cute too, but I mean, they've all said bad stuff to each other at some point, so, you know, well, yeah. But yeah, it's a good distraction for now, for what is going on in our little tiny planet. Like, I feel guilty for, you know, struggling on all of this. I feel guilty because it's not affecting me for now, directly. Well, a tiny bit, but not like the people who are over there, you know. I find it so hard to just Ugh, yeah, you know, life of an empath, just girly things, etc. So I've been trying to meditate also a lot lately because of how things are on our tiny planet. And I regret to tell you that I find it so hard to meditate now. Like guided meditations made by other people. I'm so sad, honestly, because of that. I'm not like super sad, but I'm sad because of that, and it doesn't ruin my life, but you know what I mean. I used to adore guided meditations, and I still do. But I find it so hard to meditate now with guided meditations because I have started to make guided meditations. And now whenever a guided meditation is not going like the same way as my guided meditations go, I'm usually like, what? And it has ruined all the fun for me. So that's not fun. And like I don't know what to say. It's just, I feel like I've ruined this thing for myself, which used to be like one source of not happiness but calmness in this wild world. So there's that. Do I have anything else I want to say before I leave? Yeah, okay. I am going to let you on a little secret. I'm going to tell you how I learned English. So, many years ago, I did not speak English because English is my third language. I learned French and Norwegian because they are my native tongues, not my thongs. They are my native languages. My mother is French and my dad is Norwegian. And so, you know, I learned those two and I started to go to school. Very good schools, by the way. And, you know, I was learning English. I knew words here and there. You know, I went to New York when I was young and, you know, I knew words. I could not form like a real setting or express how I felt, but I could say words like bike, yellow, red, green. And so I continued to be like that. I remember my English notes were so bad, grades, not notes, were so bad. Like I was the worst in my classroom, and I was just jealous of all my friends who could speak English fluently, basically. And one day it clicked. I went from not knowing how to say anything to just knowing how to say everything. Suddenly I could form every phrase that I ever wanted, and like I knew everything, and it is one of the weirdest things ever to happen to me in my life. So I don't know if that's just normal to how you learn languages. It was not gradient at all. Gradient? I don't know. It wasn't like first I know one phrase, then it was two, you know, it wasn't like that at all. It was, I knew how to say my name, I knew how to say how old I was, and I knew how to say where I was from. That's all. Two, I can read a book by myself and understand everything. Crazy, right? Anyways, I'm gonna go now. And I'll see you very soon if you want. You're not obliged to subscribe to my channel, but you're very much welcome. And this is your affirmation for today. I'm really cool. I'm amazing. I deserve the best on earth. So yes, please subscribe to my channel if you're not already. If you've watched till now, I thank you very much. I don't think anyone watches my podcasts fully because it's just ranting from my side. And yeah, I am so grateful for anyone who watches me and who, I am very grateful for it all, and I feel like the luckiest girl in the world because of that. And yeah, I am going to leave now. I love you all so much, and I hope you all have a beautiful day. Goodbye. Mwah!